Shalom, I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto our apostles as well as the men that taught them, the elder high priests, and the elder bishops and the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp, and I'm going to go into a few scriptures in this article right here, and this is from hiphopvibe.com, and it says elderly white woman, and she's not white, um she could be a Jake, but I'm gonna just say she's an Edomite. Okay, elderly white woman caught stealing groceries after SNAP benefits stop at mid shutdown. So it was put out one day ago, so I guess Sunday, um sometime on Sunday. And I'm not even gonna get all into the article. I just really need to read the heading. Now, if you want to read the article, Lord willing, I'm gonna try to remember. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to put these articles in the description box, so excuse me. So I'm gonna try to make sure I put this article in the description box. Okay, you can read it if you like, but it's just showing you that this man truly is the devil, because this man, meaning Esau, the so-called white man, okay? And it's especially at the top of Edom, the Amalekites, the head tribe of Edom, okay? They're the ones that's really causing all the hell on earth, okay? And they so much of a devil, they didn't put hell on their own people, you know? And now that we're in these last days, you Edomites are starting to feel how it Salakia. Y'all Edomites are starting to feel how it feels to be a nigger. You know? You scolded, you ridiculed, you looked down upon with your racist, wicked asses, you know? And now you're feeling, um, you're in the beginning stages of feeling the curses. Let me bring that out. Deuteronomy 30:7. All right, this is Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." And all the nations are our enemies. We go to Psalm 83, it lists off multiple nations, and it's really all the nations. They're our enemy. You know, they're in bed with Esau to keep us oppressed. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And now we're in a time where the curses that are upon us, which come upon us, came and are still coming upon us through captivity. That's really how the curses are, how can I say it? The curses are befalling us through being in captivity. If you go through Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all the curses that come upon us are coming upon us because of the conditions of being in captivity. Okay? By Esau, namely, and the other nations. You know, the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Hamites, the Japhites, all the other ites, the Ishmaelites, okay, the Elamites. Now they're starting to feel the curses, but we focusing on Esau, the so-called white man. All right, for this Look at this picture. I like it looking at it. Look at her ass. She out of there with the groceries. You see? And then you gotta look like another Edomite. He a loser. A damn security guard. You a Edomite, and this is y'all heaven. This is your heaven. And you're a goddamn phony ass um low wage paid security guard. You see? So like I mentioned, we are experiencing the curses through being in captivity. So the same thing with these devils, these Edomites. They're feeling the curses because their own people put them in captivity. When they had the civil, was it the civil, the Civil War, that really was about, that really caused, the rest of these Edomites here in Babylon the Great to be put in captivity. You know, the captivity is a contractual slaves. Okay, and these devils are they use up more government assistance, like the scriptures say in the curses, that we should go to our enemy for the want and need of all things. Well, Esau has to do the same goddamn thing. They don't, these average Edomites, they're not sovereign. All right, they have to go to this devil for the want and need of all things. That's why I believe it's a higher percentage of Edomites, I forget the numbers, that are on government assistance, like SNAP benefits, etc. Um, that it's a higher number of Edomites on government assistance than Jakes. All right, how did that happen? At one point in time, y'all had Edomite privilege through the roof. You know, even though y'all wasn't up there with the elite, y'all was pretty much having it your way. At the point in time, you devils didn't even need no government assistance. You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if you got Edomites working the system to get the government assistance. Some Edomites qualify, or probably majority of you Edomites that are on SNAP and the other government assistance, you probably qualify because you make low wages, a low yearly income, show you that you're gonna be a two-time loser. Your own people screwed you over. But I believe, and I'm just speaking, I wouldn't be surprised, I'll say it that way, if a lot of you Edomites that are using up this government assistance, you're working the system in some way, shape, or form, all right, to get those benefits. You're doing like Jake because of oppression, you know? Now, I want to go back. I want to exit. Where was we at? Ecclesiasticus 4:16. 1 second. Whom to whom shall. Why are they doing this? Hold on. Now I want to bring this out. Hey, even in the before I bring this out, I'll just quote it. In the curses, it tell you that he shall not have. Matter of fact, let me find it. before I go to that verse. Deuteronomy 28. And let's see. Shit. Was 43 say? Nah. Nah, it might be around 40. I mentioned this scripture right here, Deuteronomy 28 and 48. All right, about we were gonna have to go to to our enemies for the wanting and need of all things. Right. Deuteronomy 28 and 50. It says, "A nation of fierce continents, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young." You see, and Esau did that up until this very day. He don't give a shit about the elderly. There's no mercy in this man's mind to say, you know what, I'm the devil. You know, I can't stand Jake. You know, but I'm not gonna just destroy the elderly. I'm gonna, show them some leniency. But according to the curses, no. So this man will not regard persons of old nor show favor to the young. So why you elderly? Cause yeah, our elderly of our nation, Esau treat them like shit. He treat every nation like shit, but he treated the Israelites the worst. Okay, the reason I'm bringing out this curse is because you got this old Edomite woman, elderly, what it says, an elderly white woman. She's stealing groceries. Woo! She running with the basket of groceries. You see? Why? Why do you think? You think if this elderly Edomite woman, was doing all right and didn't have financial woes, stresses, do you think she would, put her freedom on the line and run out the grocery store with a full basket of groceries? It looked like she even got some bags on her. No, I don't know. A bag on her left. That's maybe a purse, big ass purse. She probably got shit stuffed all in that purse. You know, because she's catching hell and she's an Edomite. You see? So where's the favor being shown on to the elderly of your own people? You supposed to F over Jake, but that's because of the curses coming down on them, and these curses come down on you like they came down on us, or still are, through slavery. Esau done put his own people in slavery, and they experiencing the curses under the hand of their own people. When the kingdom come, you gonna the curses are gonna heighten on you, and you gonna experience the curses under the foot of Israelites. And I want to end. Well, that's pretty much it. I was gonna bring the scripture out in Second Esdras. I think it was 14. Let me see. 14 and 6, 15. It wasn't that. Uh, I'll end on this, Lord willing. All right, let's do this. Come on, man. What the hell are you doing? To whom keep losing the scripture? To whom I say shall, to whom shall. Second Esdras. Oh man, come on. To whom will? Second Esdras. Not second Esdras. What the hell am I? Excuse me. Ecclesiasticus 14:5. That's why I can't find the scripture. I'm in the wrong book. It says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods." Yep. This showing you, that this man is evil to himself, meaning to his own people. So this man is a damn devil, even unto his own people. So I'm in the video right here. Lord willing, it was edifying, and until the next one, I say shalom.